Perry. And Ray Lovelace at the top of the field as we get ready to go off of turn number 4. Kyle Niederberger looks him over. Up on the throttle they go. We're underway, Sportsman style.
Doing battle at the front of the field, Ed Perry firing down the backstretch, taking the lead. And cutting down right behind him, it's the 24 machine of Ray Lovelace.
3 wide, battle for 6, down into turn number 1, the 11 of Fanning, the 25 of Surya, down the backstretch, and one dime down gets caught up on the outside wall. Chris Gomes trying to hang on as he limps it around the 3rd mile.
Paul Williams is Stoughton with some trouble going through the grass on the front stretch, but we keep it going green here. He lost a lot of momentum as Perry comes up on him as they hit the flag stand. This time by Fanning clears the 5 of Flanagan, as does Sawyer as they hit turn 1.
Down the backstretch they go, and right now, battle for 7th. Down the backstretch, the 4 of Pianca takes a look to the inside of Sawyer. He's got accent. The 47 of Benoit, the 96 of Arsenal all in tow, while Flanagan tries to hold on the outside.
Axum underneath. The 4 of Pianca clears him down the backstretch. Steve Axon, the car on the move as he comes up on Ryan Sawyer, meanwhile limping it back pit side, or at least trying to.
Something place ready to bring the field down with the 98 of Ryan Flood, the 7 of Tyler Lalia. Corey Fanning up inside the top 5. Green flag is out. We're back underway as Lovelace tries to hang on the outside as they hit turn 1.
Ray Lovelace trying to hang tough as they come off the corner of turn 2 and down the backstretch. Ryan Flood trying to gain in on Eddie Perry. Corey Fanning all over the rear bumper of that 98 machine. 2 through 5, you can throw a blanket over him.
Down off of turn number 2, Flood getting the advantage over the 24. Down at the 3, he's got Fanning behind him, Pianca. Then he's got Axon. Axon trying to make it 3 low underneath Pianca with the 47 of Benoit in tow.
Steve Axon going to work on the 4 of Craig Pianca. That's a battle. Right in second, however, Ryan Flood hanging on. 3 wide now through the turn, and Corey Fanning going to work with Ryan Flood. That's the battle for second on the track, as he has the position underneath. Coming off the corner on turn 2, they drag race down the backstretch.
Fanning taking away the runner-up position. Flood trying to shut the door on Pianca. Pianca's got a mirror full of Axon and Lollier as they head down into turn number 1. Up on the outside, the 24 of Lovelace continues to backslide on the top side.
Tough going for Ray Lovelace there. Can't get down to the bottom of the track. Steve Axon going to work on the rear bumper of Craig Pianca as they go through 1 and 2. Right behind them, Tyler Lallier and Dickie Benoit as backsliding stills Ray Lovelace.
John Burcham heading pit side in the CNA Landscape machine. Battle for 4th as Axon gets a run underneath Pianca. Down into turn number 1. Takes the spot away. Looks forward to the 98. That's 4 car lengths ahead of him.
Steve Axon clearing the 4, setting his sights on Ryan Flood. Smooth sailing up at the front of the field for Eddie Perry, as he's got a 5 car length lead over Kid Chaos as they go down the backstretch.
Little by little, Fanning is digging into that, though. It was 1.08 seconds the last time across the stripe. As they hit it this time, it is 0.978, so he is clicking off the distance little by little.
Trouble as spinning on the front stretch. Perry may have gotten a little bit of help. Number 2.
11 laps are complete. 14 laps remain as they come off of 4. Perry and Fanning. Door down into turn number 1. Then you've got Flood and Axon. Wheel to wheel. Down into 3 and 4. Give Perry the advantage. Fanning trying to squeeze it in. Here comes Flood down to the inside.
Flood and Fanning adjusting for the position. Fanning tried to cut down. Now it opens up for him as he settles into second, challenging Eddie Perry. There goes Steve Axon on the high side, battling Ryan Flood.
Axon rim riding down into 3 and 4, settles into a podium run off of turn number 4, right behind the orange and black 11 of Fanning as they hit turn numbers 1 and 2. Top 4, nose to tail down into 3.
Fanning slides up the track, now gets it back down to the bottom, right behind Ed Perry, as we've got 11 laps remaining, and the 11 car sitting in second. Steve Axon all over the rear bumper as they come off turn 2.
Fanning taking a look down to the inside of Perry while he settles it back in. Axon took a run there. They roll off of 4. Dogfighting at the top of the leaderboard down into turn number 3.
All over the rear bumper of Perry as Axon is on Fanning. There goes Steve Axon. Thought about it, tucks it back in behind the 11 as they continue to battle nose to tail. Perry slides up slightly, opening the bottom of the track. Trouble, he saves it there. Contact with him at Fanning.
Hard racing at the top of the leaderboard. Neither driver giving an inch as Fanning takes a run on the inside. Axon up high. Flood taking a look down low as they come off of 4.
Axon takes a peek under the 11 with 8 laps remaining. Ryan Flood has righted the ship. He is all over the rear bumper of him, but he's got Tyler Lallier entering into the picture as well as he sits 5th.
Laps are winding down. Eddie Perry getting closer to his first Sportsman win since way back when as they head off of turn number 2. Perry setting the pace. Fanning is second. Axon is third. 6 laps remaining this time by.
This time by when they hit the flag stand, 6 remaining for Perry in that 06, the 04. And trouble in turn 1. Dickie Benoit goes around, as does Ryan Flood, I believe, as well. And
yeah, we got several cars involved. You got the 25 of Sulier, a fire underneath the hood of the 47, so the red flag's going to come out for this one as he comes to
do battle. 7 laps remaining for the Sportsman. Crucial restart here. Kyle Niederberger looks over the field. They hit the starter's box and crank it up. Perry and Fanning with Steve Axon sitting in 3rd. Into 1 and out of 2. They continue to battle side by side down the back stretch. Fanning trying to hang on the high side as Steve Axon fills in underneath. Axon battling for second. And look at Paul Lallier also. Fanning jumps down, checking into 3rd, right in front of Lallier. 5 laps to go this time by.
Steve Axon has grinded himself up on the back bumper of Ed Perry down the back straightaway, trying to find himself in the number 1 position. He's got Fanning on his tail, Paul Lallier and Sparky Arsenault rounding out the top 5. Arsenault has his mirror full of Tyler Lallier down into turn number 1.
Coming off of turn 2, Axon challenging for the lead, gets out of it as they head into 3 and 4. Paul Lallier has joined the fight at the front of the pack. Getting out of it is Sparky Arsenault. He climbs up the track and chases it back down. Tyler Lallier is falling back to 5th. Twin sticks in the air this time by. Can Eddie Perry hang on for 2 more laps?
2 more circuits to go for Will Eddie Perry down into turn 1. Axon takes a look down to the inside. Gets the nose up underneath the 06. Battle for the lead. Perry shuts the door. Here comes Fanning up on the outside.
Fanning to the outside as the white flag flies. Perry brought it back in. Now no room for Fanning as Lallier has to room ride it. Lallier and Fanning battle. White flag flies this time by. Can Eddie Perry hang on?
Perry goes outside, down the stripe, a virtual dead heat, and give it to Ed Perry for the win. Out there.
I was just being patient. Is he done? I was just being patient, you know, just making sure I take care of the car, and found my way up there. That's all. Patience.
Biding the time. It looked like Tyler had a good car here tonight as well. He fell off at the end. I know you got some people you want to thank.
Yeah, I want to thank Johnson's Racing Engines, Chaz's Auto Body, Stafford Electric, J&S Auto Repair, MP Graphics, my family, my crew, my friends. That's it.
Great run, running a part-time schedule. Steve Axon brought it home second tonight. The car seemed to be really well.
Yeah, we had some new tires we had to break in. They came in well. Got some lucky breaks. It looked like it was a lot of wrecking out there. But I want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers. My dad, too, he's here somewhere. my stepfather Pat, and I also have to dedicate this run, Eddie, my engine builder. We came up a little short. This is your department. This is all the engine. He's been my engine builder for like 20 years, so I got to dedicate this to him. He's had a rough last few years, so this is for him, and now he gets to meet me in tech and take off whatever we got to do.
What did you see crossing the finish line there? You Eddie, side by side. How'd you see it?
I was looking up the banking, and I knew he probably had half a fender on me, and I could just hear both of our motors screaming, and he deserved it. He ran a good race. He ran nice defensively. I would have done the same thing to me. I would have put all 4 of my tires in the dirt. So he did a great job. He earned it. His first win, so congrats to him.
Eddie, a great run out there tonight. The car was on the line. What did you see at the finish? How did you see it?
I saw grass wall. My foot's killing me, but whatever. I mean, these guys are trying to get by us. I don't blame any one of them. They're good guys. Some want to hit hard. Some are gentle about it. We came home victorious. I thought he got me at the line, but I'm glad. So,
I know you got some people you want to thank, being Father's Day weekend as well.
I got to say happy Father's Day to my father, Eddie Perry's Family Auto. Before you buy, swing by, give him a try. COD, all the customers at COD Heating, you know, they allow us to do this. My wife, my daughters, she's all crying, so. My mother, Rob, Cheryl, everyone that comes out, helps, Michael, everybody that's here. You know, I'm sweating, I'm dying, and it really isn't that cool. I want to give a special thanks to Dutch Auto Body. Daryl Dutch, he's a great guy. He's fixed all my cars after my kids wrecked them. But without Dutchy, this wouldn't be possible.